Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing better than I am. Let's see, I didn't post yesterday. In the last post I was going up to see our baby. I got to see him and that was awesome. He is super tiny. He's super bruised. He is super cute. I got to see his little face when they were switching out. Some updates. He got extubated while I was there, and he got put on a CPAP, so that was a big step forward. So I got to see his little face fully while they were prepping him to take out the intubation tube and then get his CPAP and his cap on to hold everything. And he's still on the phototherapy, so his whole little face is all basically covered now, so it's hard to see his little cuteness. Let's see, he had his second blood transfusion, and it seems like that went well, so they're not going to check his blood now, I think because his numbers were high enough. His hemocratin, I don't remember all these terms, was high enough when they checked it after the blood transfusion, so now they're not going to check it till Tuesday next week. So that's positive. I was so exhausted after driving 2 hours to the NICU and back. Well, having my mom drive me, I didn't drive. But I did not feel like I could make a video on Tuesday night. And then yesterday, Wednesday, was just so physically and emotionally painful. This is the part of the journey that, I don't think anyone really wants to talk about, but is way more common than I think people realize. In any postpartum journey, like getting emotionally dysregulated for what feels like no reason. I don't know if it's different. I mean, I'm sure it's different being a preemie mom, especially now going through it again. Just a lot of the anger, a lot of like just feeling betrayed by your own body, like it can't even do the one thing it's supposed to do, which was grow a baby and keep it safe. I hope I'm not the only mom who feels like that. But it definitely makes you at least makes me really hate my body right now. I'm really angry at it, really frustrated with the fact that it didn't do its job for a second time. So yesterday was a whole bunch of tears, and I did not feel like I could make a video. So I didn't. I cried most of the day, and today's a little bit better. I slept okay. I'm pumping, and that's going good. Again, I lucky, I guess, in the sense that I'm an oversupplier. So I don't have to worry about milk coming in, but I have a ton of engorgement. And so I'm working with the lactation consultants at the hospital to try to manage that so it just doesn't become mastitis. Luckily, I've never had that, so I'm going to knock on my wood table right there so that I don't get it this time. Trying to figure out now plans of how I can stay up closer to the NICU. I think I mentioned in one of the other videos, the hospital I'm at, that our son's at, had a housing for families and parents, and I mean anyone who's going to be in the hospital could stay there, across the street. And that's where I stayed when our daughter was up in the NICU, but this closed, so they don't have that anymore. The closest Ronald McDonald house that I've looked up is in Seattle, Washington, which is probably like anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes away, which is closer, but still not as close as I would hope, especially because I can't drive for the next, at least still probably a couple weeks. I'm sure that my doctor won't clear me to drive anytime soon. So I'm working with our social worker at the NICU, who is assigned to our case, to see about other potential options that can come through insurance. They offer gas cards for like driving, but it's also still, again, really hard because I can't drive right now. And having someone drive you 2 hours, hang out for a few hours, and then drive 2 hours back is a lot. Makes for a very long day. I feel like this is just such extra BS that I don't want to be dealing with right now. I'm trying to just navigate this system while you got a kid in the hospital who's sick. I don't care. I mean, a NICU baby especially, but I don't care. Any parent who's dealing with a sick kid in the hospital who can't be there all the time because life just doesn't pause. It would be great if it did, but it doesn't. I mean, filling out paperwork for going out on leave for work and like trying to get that stuff set up so that you still get some financial payments coming in, and then, this time trying to manage 2 toddlers as well because they don't get it. They don't, why is mom gone? Where is she? Not that they don't have an amazing father, but if he was gone, they'd be doing the same thing. Where's daddy? Why is just mommy right now? Like, it just sucks. So you just feel split trying to care for the family that is at home, but also be up there for your baby who is all alone in a box. And that's basically what it is. He's got awesome nursing staff. He's got an awesome NICU team. I'm not worried about the medical staff not being capable. They're just not you. They're not the parent. So it doesn't make you feel better. So it's just, it's just hard. I call Nick usually multiple times a day, just to check in and see how he's doing if I can't be there. These first couple weeks are definitely extra hard because I'm trying to physically just heal from the C-section. And again, I can't drive. I can't walk very far. I can't be up on my feet all day. So how do you go be present for your baby in the hospital when you're just trying to take care of yourself? Like, it just feels so selfish too. So just lots going on. Trying to focus on the gratefulness and the gratitude of things that are going well. He is stable. I mean, he was not super stable initially, so that's already a huge plus. Lots of people have been praying for him, and we so appreciate that. Please don't stop. It really means a lot to us. We have our church helping out with meals being delivered, which is so nice. I've found a couple nonprofit organizations that help families in the NICU, like gas cards, so I've been contacting them, and that's super helpful. Because again, the travel aspect is so hard during this time. We have a GoFundMe, and people have donated, and that is honestly going to make me cry even more because people have just been so generous and so helpful. I mean, literally every little bit helps right now. Just whether it's to order food instead of having to make food, because again, it's like a 1-parent household right now with 2 toddlers when they're used to having 2 parents and trying to split things, and I can't do a lot, and then my husband's trying to do everything, and he's amazing at it, but he has to get a break and gotta take care of himself too, and then our kids. And so again, people delivering food, people bringing stuff over, gift cards to order out is like whatever. Everything we've gotten has just been so nice, and it's been so helpful. And it's really hard to just focus on all the good stuff. It's really easy to just focus on all the negative. But it's also not going to do any good to just focus on all the negative right now. I want to, Well, again, I did yesterday, and that's okay. It happens, but it's not going to benefit anything. I can't control most of this. My husband is super sweet and was telling me this all last night as I was telling him. He doesn't, he's not judging me for what I'm feeling, but he's just, I can't change the fact that our son's up in the NICU. I can't change the fact of where we live. I can't change that I'm mad right now. But I can focus on things I can't change. So I can focus on pumping. I can focus on spending time with the girls right now since I am home. I can focus on healing. I can focus on just, getting myself better. So I'm trying to do that. It's obviously much easier said than done. Yeah, I hope anybody else, any other mamas going through their postpartum journey are doing well. If not, leave a comment, reach out. I'm happy to talk to any parent, any moms going through something, because man, it sucks. It sucks a lot. So I will say goodbye now, and I'll make another video soon. Bye, everyone.